Well, good morning. You find us on a nice morning again. Alarm finally decided to do its job and wake us up. If you're new here, my name is Tyler, and that over there's the pup. And as usual, we like to take walks. What isn't usual is the amount of pain that I've been feeling in my leg. Sadly, it took me out yesterday to the point where I just couldn't think about going on any kind of a lengthy walk. So I apologize for missing you guys and not being able to put out something decent to look at, but I needed to take a little personal day. I think it's almost probably about time for me to go see a doctor and find out what exactly is going on, but I've kind of held off because it comes and goes. I'll have days where everything's fine and then just out of nowhere, without really doing anything differently, I'll get shooting pain down my leg. So it's been a little hit or miss, and I haven't wanted to go and talk to a doctor about it quite yet. I'm also kind of waiting for the healing powers of Carnivore to start doing its magic on my body before I make any rash decisions about anything. On that note, I came back from my trip and fasted for about 4 days to get into a good fasted state to start Carnivore after going off the rails while I was in Texas and making just some seriously piss poor food choices. And since breaking my fast, I'm happy to report that I've been pretty strictly carnivore since then. And so that's now been 3 or 4 days. And if you do the math there, that's right about a week of starting to make correct choices again. It's not exactly enough time to really start those healing powers, but I'm definitely starting to feel better. I think I mentioned in a previous video that the bloating has completely gone away and just feeling like myself again in my stomach. It's usually about the 3-week or 4-week mark maybe before I start to feel a lot of the pain go away in my joints as that inflammation leaves the body. I tell you what though, I'd love to say that because this is my however many umpteenth time starting a carnivore or keto diet, that it gets easier and I can start and stop whenever I want. No cravings, no problems. And if I said that, I would be lying. I mean, there are aspects of it, yes, that are easier in the sense that I know what to do now. I know what to avoid now. So I'm not guessing as much as I once did at the beginning. But as far as the cravings are concerned, as far as still wanting to tear into desserts or whatever it might be, that's all still there, and it's still just as strong a daily fight as it ever once was, sadly. I don't want you thinking, however, that it's all doom and gloom and that everything is difficult on Carnivore, because there is that moment, it's almost an inflection moment a week or 2 in, where all of a sudden you regain your taste buds again because you're not doped up on so much sugar, and real foods just start to have way more flavor. They start to taste way better than you ever remember them, and that does carry you for a very long time on this diet. So if you're just starting, or you're a week or 2 in and you're looking for some little ray of hope, know that should be right around the corner for you. And it's always something that I appreciate, because man, it's incredible just how dumbed down our taste buds are when we're ingesting the amount of sugary products that we ingest on a standard American diet. The only other good news that came out of yesterday was that I think part of the reason that my hip got so inflamed was because I was doing a lot of walking for work yesterday. Bad part is that my hip got inflamed. Good news is, and I haven't verified this because I've been a little afraid to, I'll have to do this after I stop this walk today, but good news is that I should, fingers crossed, maybe have hit my 10,000 steps and I'll still be on track to do my goal. If not, it's got to be somewhere real close in the 9,000s, which I may have to give myself a little mercy for and count, but we'll see. I'll update you in the next video. So the good thing was that the alarm actually woke me up this morning. Cheers to that. Bad thing is I still drag my feet way too long getting out the door, and I've got some stuff I need to take care of early this morning, so this is going to be a shorter vlog than normal. My apologies up front, but the pup and I really appreciate you coming along on this walk with us, and allowing me to talk through some things with you. If you're interested in the content and you want to support, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, never any hard feelings if you don't. And I hope to see you tomorrow when the pup and I are back at it, walking again. Thanks again for walking with us. Have a great day. Take care now.